Dwayne the Desert at you. Yeah, I'm just hanging out in my truck here up the road for my little exploratory hike. It's a little warm out here right now. Probably in the... Should pull my temperature gauge out. I got one in here. I don't know why I don't pull it out. Put it somewhere where I can be seen. There it is. Yeah, I don't think it's 104 degrees in here. I don't think it's 104 degrees in here. That's probably what it was inside the bag. Yeah, I got my glasses on because this is my food. This is all I brought with me. Unopened MRE. I got 3 of these at home. Recently picked. This is the chicken chunks white cooked. Let's see what we all got in here. Ooh, cheese spread. These are tortillas. Tortillas. However you pronounce it. Tortillas. Your First Strike nutritious bar that feels a little gooey. Barbecue corn nuggets. That sounds good, but it might be a little hard on my teeth. Barbecue sauce. I'm sure this is it's a fruit punch brevet powder. No fruit juice. $12 ounces of water. I could probably use my warm water. Drink it with some warm water. Oh, that's gonna be yummy. A teriyaki beef stick. Oh, that sounds good. Got my spoon. Condiment package. Smashed gum. Gum's all smashed. Heater packet. And I'm thinking this is the meal. It's nothing but white chicken chunks is what it's supposed to be. That's what it says. It's chicken chunks, white. It's just chicken. So that's my meal for the day. Well, for this evening anyways. Yeah, I just pulled up the road here and find a place to get in the shade. Thought maybe I could take a dip in the water over there, but there's absolutely, from here on down, there's just no water in the river at all. It's just bone dry. Just some puddles here and there. Yeah. Guess the cheese spread is probably for the... Oh, like there was a fly up in there. Cheese spread is barbecue sauce and stuff, and cheese spread because it goes on the tortillas. Have to get me a regular trash bag out I can put in here. I have no place to put this. I'm not gonna cook it right now. Till later on. I'm not really hungry right now. It's only 2 o'clock. Might snack on the other stuff. Beef sticks. Maybe eat the corn nuggets. Might make the powdered drink. I'll just pour it in my container over there, which is takes a half can cup, which is 12 ounces of water, which is, I'll just mix it up in here. 12 ounces of water in here. I don't think it's 102 degrees in here. I don't think I could sit in here if it was 102 degrees. 12 ounces of water. I'm just going to cut her open. It's off. Couldn't remember if I shut that off. Okay. Yeah, pure sugar. Yeah, yummy. Put the spoon in there. I'll make the meal later. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a gooey mess in here. Yeah, it's a gooey mess. The thing's been in my truck all day, baking in the sun. So at temperature 102, yeah, that's probably what the temperature was in there when I wasn't there. But yeah, it's not too bad. Apple cinnamon. I've had these before. Actually, exact flavors. I've had this exact flavor. Yeah, doesn't look very appetizing though. It's alright. I've had better. You try me over to dinner. Well, I'll probably bunch on these barbecue flavored corn nuggets, and then I got a beef stick to eat. I'll bring you back when I make the meal, which would be like, I'll do it outside because I'm not going to heat that thing up in here. The chicken. Because that's what the cheese whiz for and the barbecue sauce for, and then go on to tortillas and you make these wraps with it, I guess. So. It's not much going to be much of a camp. I'm just hanging out here. I just need to get away. I've been cooped up in the house far too long. I'm going on 3 weeks now. I'm down with the flu. Couldn't go anywhere. It's dropped 2 degrees. Alright. I'll bring you back when something comes up. Not much been going on. Tried to take a nap. But with the sun baking on the cab of the truck, it's just making it hot in there, so I threw my tarp up. That tarp I carry, I mean, it's got a reflective side on one side, helps reflect the heat back. Get the doors open and get some airflow through there. Maybe it won't be so bad here pretty soon. It's really not that hot up here. It's just the sun just makes it hotter than it actually is. It's the first time I've used these tarp poles. I got this whole tarp set up, which I have on the back of my truck, which I'll be setting up for the night to sleep in. I just wanted to get into the shade as much as possible. But I have you can see it. a hitch on the back of my truck, and inside my cargo box that goes inside the hitch is a hammock stand that slides in the hitch, and you can hang a hammock off the back of the truck. That's probably what I'll be sleeping in, but I'm just waiting for the sun to go down a little more, and then I'll probably pull the truck forward a little bit so I can put the hammock hanging up right here. But yeah, she's just a little warm in there right now. Tried taking a nap, but yeah, whatever. Not much else to do around here. I don't plan on doing campfire. I don't really need a campfire. It's too warm out here for a campfire. I had to replace my lights. These seem to be a lot more, as I get them, don't move as much. They seem to be a little more durable than the other ones. Yeah. Got more air coming through here. See, it's already dropped 4 degrees. Is that helping? Heating my MRE up. Getting warmed up. Trying the action camera. And it's still warming up in a while. You don't want the tortillas to dry up too bad. So put them in their thing, and then you put cheese spread, which is like, it's like liquefied, and the sauce is like liquefied too. This is barbecue sauce. It's liquid. It's literally liquid. I don't know if I want to eat that stuff on there. You put it on a tortilla is what you're supposed to do, and that's how you eat this chicken stuff. Relatively much been going on. Had to put the tarp up over top just to keep the sun from baking me alive. But it's not bad. Don't feel like that. Like it's that hot out here, but it's not sizzling anymore. Well, it's definitely warm. Whoa! Let's come out like that. This thing doesn't open up worth a crap. Just get in there. You just don't want to go down in that trash bag, do you? Alright. Remember, this is just plain chicken is all it is. Yeah, it's just chicken. That's all it is. That's it. Gotta make these tortilla wraps. So 2 tortillas in here. Okay. Oh, you're just going to tear up going back in there. Stay. Alright. Chicken. Now all I want to do is sneeze. Freaking allergies. I wonder if this is even real chicken. I hope so. This is like something you get out of a canned chicken. That's what it looks like. That's enough for the other one. Tastes like chicken. Alright. Need my knife. Cut a little slit in this so I can have something to... Put all in there. Barbecue sauce. Tastes like barbecue sauce. See how this cheese whiz is gonna come out. Yeah, that just looks wrong. What do you think? That cheese whiz just looks wrong. The tillies are breaking in half. Yeah, the tillies are breaking up. Figured that was going to happen. Well, figured that was going to happen. That's why I don't like using tortillas. They just fall apart. In the mall. Not bad. Messy though, because then I had these plates. Don't go in there. Not bad. Not an MRE I would eat on a regular basis. That'd been better just to stick this in the bowl, mix the cheese whiz and everything up together, and just spoon the stuff in the mouth and just eat the tortilla as a wrap. Yep. I hate this, that the screen darkens. It's a pain in the butt. I don't like the looks of that cheese. Well, that's just all that's just canned cheese whiz is all it is, which is really not good for you. No. The tortillas just fall apart. They're garbage. It literally just split in half. Not something I would, not a meal I would really pick out. You gotta wolf it down so fast to keep it from falling apart. I think they do it on purpose to get the damn servicemen to slam the food down and then head on down the road. Keep the spoon. Oh, it comes in handy. Yeah, it's not a meal I would pick on a regular basis. That's not a meal I would really pick out. I wasn't real impressed with it. You can't even get the damn thing to go back in here. Get in there. Made a mess under my table. You know, I'll have to wash them when I get home. Yeah. I'm sorry. This meal, yeah, it was alright, but it's not something I would pick. I like the beef stew flavored. I've had that. Meatballs and marinara. What I'd like to do is take the meatballs and marinara, and I buy that Udon noodle package. They just look like biscotti, and I'll make biscotti and meatballs out of it. I've done that before. That's actually really good. I'm gonna use my towel wipe to clean my face, and then I'm gonna clean my thing here. Yeah, it's not a meal I would pick. I don't have anything for breakfast. Yeah, there we go. It cleans it up. There you have it, gentlemen. That meal done. I got two other meals. I think, yeah, it was a 4-pack. I got 3 other meals. There was 4 meals, MRE meals. I still got 3 more of them. I bought a 4-pack of them. Those other 3 I've actually had. This one I've never had before. First time I've had it. Yeah, it's all right. Just tortillas fall apart. They're no good. Yeah, it's not something a meal I'd pick on a regular basis. I can't remember what the other threes are. But, yeah. There you have it. And I gotta wash some of it down. Oh, a little better. Got something in here I can grab. Hey there. Cheers, gentlemen, ladies. Not the best tasting. It's a little warm. Doesn't taste very good warm. Yeah, it's a little warm. Yeah, that's monkey shoulder. That's what that is. Still have it in there. Yeah, it don't taste very good warm. It's been in the truck. It's a little hot. My thermometer says it's 93 degrees. I'm sure people are, when I said that, probably go, oh, 93. But you live out here in the desert and become a desert rat, you kind of get used to it. There's a nice breeze blowing through here. I think it's 93 in the truck. If I put this outside, I think it'd be probably in the upper 80s. Mid to upper 80s is probably be. It's 93 inside the truck is what it is. I don't think that's the temperature, because they said that town of Sonota wasn't calling for anything higher than 95 today, and we're about almost 2,000 foot higher in elevation than what they are. Cools down enough. I'm gonna kick these two things off, and I'm gonna slide the truck forward. And I got my hammock rack system that I gotta put up in the back of the thing. I'll sleep in the back of the truck with a hammock. It'll make it a little bit cooler. And I'm back to the Sony camera. I was filming my meal with my new camera, which is right here. This is the DJI Osmos Action 4 camera. I like it. People are saying that these they don't like these magnetic things. They're worried about coming free, but the problem is like it doesn't come off. See it? It's got two little. It's actually like magnetic, but it's actually got two clips on each side. And in order to get it off, you got to push that clip in, and then it pops off, and then it just locks back in, just like that. And it doesn't come off. It stays there, but it's a lot quicker to change out. Because I got two magnetic things. I keep one on this one here, and then the other one is attached to a GoPro adapter that can attach to this tripod if I need to. But I also bought this aluminum housing for it, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it has to have a plastic housing that would slide in there as a protective case. But I got this one. It's aluminum. It's a lot more durable. Slides out like this. That's how it goes in. So over here is your door. It goes the other way. Door for your battery and memory card. And then over here, it's open on this side. This is where you pull the cover off and you pop this off. And there's an adapter that goes inside here, and you can hook up external mics. I've tested this thing with both my type external mics I got, and it just didn't like them. It was like the internal mic that was built into it picked up better than those mics. So I just use it this way, because once you take that cover off and you got to put that adapter on there, this thing's no longer waterproof. And I basically got this to replace my GoPro, use a built-in mic, and that way it's waterproof. But yeah, I love this little selfie it comes with. It's very solid, but it telescopes out like freaking 5 feet. It's freaking awesome. But it's got a wider angle lens. But I tell you what, I was just running it for the time I was heating, and trust me, this thing it was freaking hot. It got hot. Unlike my Sony, which I'm touching right now, it's warm. And it's been running it longer than this one, and it's warm. That's one thing about these little action cameras. They get hot. Also given these little snap bowls, which are pretty cool. Company sent me like 6 of them to review. I don't know why they would send them to me to review these things. My little baby bumbly 535 channel subscriber channel which is not very much. It's not a very big channel, but hey, I'll take free shit. But I did find out that do follow the instructions on here. This side is the outside, and make sure you put it together this way, because if you try to put it snap together, it won't snap together. But yeah, you just go like that. Then they little bowls. They gave me. I got like 6 of these things. I was thinking about maybe sending some of these off to Luke, but yeah, it's a little bowl like that. Works. I don't know how long-term durability you're going to have on these. How many times you can fold these things up. You can see that this one here, which is darker, you can see where I got some creasing on the thing. That's because when I first got these, I didn't, unlike most guys, we don't read the instructions, and I tried to snap it together backwards, which caused extra crinking in the folding. So, see where it crinked right there? I don't know if it pick it up right there. You can see it. But yeah, I ended up crinking it. But yeah, give them a try. They fold flat, so you can put them in your thigh, and then you just put them together. I got 6 of them, man. Maybe what I ought to do is take 2 of them they come in pairs. They come in this color and this color in pairs. Maybe I'll do is if Luke will like it. Maybe I'll send 2 of them off to him, and he can do a review of them. Nice little bowls. I'm not gonna put anything big in them. Yeah, I'm just waiting a little while. I'm going to raise this side of the tarp up. And then I got my other 2. Yeah, they're down there. I got 2 more of those arms. I'm going to stick them up on the ends. I'm going to drive my truck forward to get the back of the truck underneath here. And then I'm going to put my hammock. I ain't calling for any rain. I don't really chance of rain, so I don't know. That was the only meal I brought. That's all the food I had. I have one more thing of a little trail mix thing in my thing, and I do believe I have one. I do have some food that's in my day pack, but I have to cook that stuff because it takes boiling water. Yeah, I do notice it's still pretty warm, but it's supposed to have a high heat tolerance. It's like if I would have been running my GoPro Hero 8 and it got that hot, it would have shut off. It literally would have shut off on me. Yeah, I'll bring you back probably when I get ready to set the hammock stand up the back of my truck. I tested it out when I put the hitch on there. I tested it out in my backyard, there where I park, just to hang on it. I have to use this hammock. It's the only one that would work. My regular hammock, my go-to outfitter's hammock, is too long, and it had too much of a sag in it, and this one was perfect. This is a Mellow Me. I don't know where I've had it for a while. But yeah. For some reason my brain just wasn't running. I got to bring the damn camera out to film any of this. I already backed it up so it's good, and then The hitches are installed. They just got the side arms and stuff going on now. Hang the hammock up. Rotate it the right way, please. Put my head at this side, so I can see if somebody ain't coming up and down the road. That's all it is. I'm not even going to bother with the underquilt, top quilt right now. I might have to get the top quilt later on today, but I don't think I'll even need the underquilt. It's going to be too warm. And this setup works pretty good. I'd actually have that one tapered down. I might do is get me 2 more of these poles, because this actually works pretty good. I might do is get me 2 more of these poles. I'm probably not even in the camera. What do you think? So I don't have to worry about trees, even though I got plenty of trees to hang from here. But this will work in Ironwood National Forest, because there's no place to hang a hammock out there, and that'll work. And that's all I need. Good to go. I get a better view of it. Yep. So just bolts in. Comes a little wrench. I don't need to snug them. Just to snug them is all I need to do. Oh, excuse me. These are permanently set in. The cap's just to keep you from like thing and put the round in, but I put it in there. Hook it here. And I'll sleep towards this end. I'll sleep towards this end, and then I can use my tailgate, my bumper, to put my phone and other stuff that I don't want in me, and put it on there. I think I will have to set up a ridge line detached between these two. I might have to make my own ridge line. It doesn't have to support. Ridge line for a mosquito net, and that's it. I may have to set up a ridge line for a mosquito net. And that's about it. I probably could do that now. Just a 550 paracord between those two carabiners. Somewhat taut. A little looseness, not taut. Because when you lay on it, it's really not going to draw any attention on it, because it's already got the correct angle on it. And that's just to keep it up. So if I put a mosquito net inside there, it'll keep the mosquito net up off my face, and then I can put it and get inside there. But, alright. Got the bug net up. That's so I can unzip it and zip it back up. Makes it easier. But I think I'm going to do is, this 550 cord isn't going to work, because when I sleep on this thing, these arms pull together, and it causes the 550 cord to peg, the sag, and it doesn't keep this up. So I got some 1/8" roll of shot cord at home. I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this 550 cord in here with a piece of shot cord instead. That way it keeps its tension and it keeps it up. But yeah, this works this way. Yeah, I need. Yeah, sorry about the camera action. Freaking damn barely enough room for they make these things just barely big enough for you to get into. But I always hated getting these type of mosquito nets. Pain in the butt. But hopefully that works. Gives you an idea. I'm definitely at a freaking angle. Flat too, so that works. Yeah. And then I'll just close it like that. Put a piece of cordage on there so I can pull the string. And it's a bright reflective, so it shines up really good. But I think I'm going to do is replace the shock cords. And then I got some of those gear caddies that hang on these ridge lines. I got like 4 or 5 of them spare. I'll probably stick one in here on the shock cord. What I think I'll do is I'm going to replace this with some shock cord. I think this will work. And even picking me up. Yeah. You even seeing me? Alright. Yeah, this will work. I always hated getting out of these damn mosquito nets. With these mosquito nets things, because they're just always a pain in the butt. Yeah, that'll work. Keep the bugs off me. That mosquito net really holds the heat in too. It's a lot. I can feel it warming up as I'm in there. So I just say I may not need any underquilt at all. I think tonight I maybe about all I need is probably put my long sleeve on tonight. Sometime later on the night, put my long sleeve on. It's probably all I'm going to need on this thing. I think the last person that just went down the road that was up the canyon just left. Just thumping his stereo going by. So much for the peace and quiet. Yeah, it'll work. I'm going to go up there and get me a turkey in a minute. There's just some good victuals. They're up there on that hill, chuckling away. Cuckling away. How close I can get. They'll probably run away if I get too close. They're not gonna let me get too close. They're running away the other way. But I've seen them up here before. Whole bunch of them. There's some good victuals. Yeah, they're not gonna get me. Let me get any closer than this. They're going up the hill. As close as I'm gonna get. Get the cameras even picking them up. Yeah, can't see where I'm going. The light in my eyes. I was up with that Lucy, that string light of mine. some reason, if I run it on high all the time, it stays on. But if I turn it on low, it still only runs for a few minutes and it just shuts off. It's like it was defected when I got it or something. A little ridge light I got. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Really just came out here to just test the system out and do an explore. But yeah, I think this will work. I got the thermocell running out here, driving the mosquitoes away. I just looped the bug net up over the end. If I need it, I can pull it over at night, cover myself, but I don't know if I really need it. Frogs are starting to croak. Frogs are croaking away. Turkeys finally stopped. Temperature still hasn't dropped much out here. 81 degrees. I don't think it's going to drop much by morning. Yeah. If anything happens in the night, I'll bring you back. If not, this is it. I'll probably keep this camera close at hand. Easy to turn on. Morning all. Uneventful night. Turkeys woke me up this morning. Chuckling away, but they seem to stop. The only thing left to do is break everything down, pack everything up, and get out of here. Don't really have no breakfast. Didn't really bring anything. I'll be into this overnight test out. Yeah, this will work. I can keep it in the truck all the time. I put it in my cargo box. It fits in my cargo box. Works great. Always have it with me. But I'm going to replace it with this. I'm going to replace this with some bungee cord. Some sort of stretch elastic cord or something. So it keeps the tension better. Yeah, about halfway through the night I had to put my underquilt on. Just getting a little chilly, and then early this morning I had to get my pup. It's not bad now. Humidity feels like it's going up though. Feels like it's like the humidity's going up. You know, sun's starting to come up, which means it's going to start warming up fast. I think I want to get broke down and out of here. Well, that's the end of this adventure. Look forward for many more.